New year coming up fast, and as we look toward 2023, what sort of hiring trends can you expect to see? Well, LaSalle Network just published a hiring trend survey, and the CEO, Tom Gimbel, is joining us here on this Monday to talk about it. Good to see you, Tom. Trust you had a good Thanksgiving.
Had a great Thanksgiving, a lot to be thankful for, Ray, and just excited for the holiday season to continue and next year and bust through this recession.
All right, that's the attitude here. So this is your annual survey here. You talked to several hundred employers. What kinds of questions did you ask them? Let's start there.
We're asking them what type of positions they're going to be hiring for, how the number of hires compares to previous years, and what percentage of companies are going to be hiring, compensation surveys, and then obviously right now, turnover and hybrid workforce tends to be kind of the hot buttons that people want to talk about. So we survey on those issues.
Okay, so what was the general vibe you got after, slogging through the pandemic here?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of data is really what it shows. And what we found is the highest percentage, over 80% of companies plan to hire, and that's the highest we've had in the past few years, which is interesting. However, they are also reporting the fewest number of new hires that they're going to bring on. So more companies are going to hire, but it's going to be more strategic than in mass as it has been in the previous years, which really lends itself to where we're at with the economy and the raise in interest rates. The top positions that people are hiring for are IT, customer service, marketing and accounting and finance, which isn't that far out of the ordinary, but what it says is we need to attract more customers with our marketing, and we need to make sure that we take care of them with customer service and customer success.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. What industries are particularly strong here? But it sounds like, based on the description you just laid out there, that it's going to be a situation where it's going to be employers looking for quality over quantity. Is that how you'd put it?
I think that's a great phrasing, Ray. It's why you have your job and I have mine. But in addition to that, the hybrid workforce, and I would say that a year ago, 29% of companies said that their organization was going to offer full-time remote work. This year, only 15%. And that really shows that with the pandemic in the rearview mirror and with unemployment on the rise and interest rates going up and inflation and all that bad stuff, that companies are requiring people to come back in the office now, and they're going to be in the driver's seat as unemployment rises, which is, I don't think it's good or bad. I think it's just a tale of the time.
So 2021 and this past year, kind of the great resignation as we came to know it by. Do you see then 2023 as sort of a correction for that?
Yeah, I believe it is. And I think the great resignation was a little bit overdone. There was a lot of hyperbole there, Ray. And I believe that what happened was that when times are good, people have a little bit more luxury to leave a job they're not happy in. But it really didn't happen in mass the way it did, say, in 2020 and 2021. People left and they moved to a different state. They wanted to be in Florida or Texas because of COVID laws, or that people were working in the restaurant sector and they could be outside, versus saying, I'm kicking my feet up and I'm not working anymore. I think that was a little bit overblown, and we're seeing that now in the numbers.
All right, Tom Gimbel with the LaSalle Network. Always good to catch up with you on a Monday. Thanks a lot.
Don't forget to get on the treadmill, Ray, and lose some of that Thanksgiving weight. I got you.
Hit me right where it hurts. Yeah.
Hey, we're all in the same boat.
We are. Not
Rick
gonna lie.
Carlin.
All right, see you later.